Just deep for Jade Kawamoto. Ball right back to the Brooklyn pickleball team.
0-0-1.
That's deep for Jackie, trying to attack the corner. What's the key here for Brooklyn? I mean, I feel like it's a must-win situation here in men's or women's doubles, excuse me, with men's doubles lingering with Ben on the other side.
Yesterday, Catherine Parento was the dictator on the court. She played aggressive and she was moving people around. And just like we see there, Rachel Rohrbacher needs to take that away from Catherine Parento. She needs to be the aggressor. She's going to be playing the left-hand side the majority of the time, unless they switch it up like we see here. This is interesting.
Lots of offense coming from the team in white. Rohrbacher and Jackie playing straight up.
Yeah, and I like the change. Different look than yesterday. Just try it and see what sticks.
Which stacked Rachel on the left primarily.
Right, yeah, that's what I would choose for that team. But I think, again, they started this way last time, and they're just going to, kind of get into the match and see who's comfortable in which position. Seeing some loose errors early, understandable. A lot of tension here at MLP playoffs. And I think the thought too is having Jackie in front of Jade. They know each other so well, so they wanted Rachel in front of Jade because she's so good at resetting every ball.
Ooh, it was open. Jackie goes a bit wide on the attack. There's a look at Athena Trio. Coach, general manager for the LA Mad Drops. Thomas Wilson beside me, also a member of the Mad Drops, placed on injured reserve at the moment, but hopefully soon off. But you have a first-hand view of this team, the ownership group, how it's run, the players on court. Love to get your perspective there, too, on these two together. Shot is up. Jade and Catherine come away with another 1-point lead to their side.
Yeah, Catherine and Jade together are a defensive powerhouse, but the question is, can they keep their foot on the gas and stay aggressive?
So big picture lens here. This is a best 2 out of 3 playoff match series. LA needs to win this match, and they are into New York. Brooklyn, on the other hand, wins this match. We're going 3 later today. Nice ball. Rachel Rohrbacher staying in the attack, gets the side out.
Yeah, LA certainly wants to finish this in 2. They were not, too thrilled with their first-round matchup against Brooklyn. Tough team.
Yeah, exactly. That's wide, and yeah, you think about it, would have been more advantageous potentially for Brooklyn to not be in the top 4 for that reason, with the last-minute trade of Ben Johns and the LA Mad Drops. Top 4 seeds got to pick their opponent, except for if you're the 4th seed, you really just got who was left. Nice ball from Catherine Parento. Top 6 got a bye through to the quarterfinals.
4-4-2.
Ooh, just deep for Jackie, who's thinking about challenging it. Or is Catherine saying that ball was good? I thought live I saw it deep.
We're right on that base.
After review, the rally's overturned. The ball was out. Result of the rally is side out. 4-4-1. LA serving. 4-4-1.
In that sense, they also get to protect that free challenge. And nice put away ball by Jackie Kawamoto.
Both teams still looking to get settled in. A few high balls being thrown around here.
Point. 5-4-2.
Oh, clunker into the post. Sign out.
Catherine Parento looking for the ATP there. She almost had the angle, but just cut it just too sharp.
Oh, sorry. 4-5-1.
That's third for Rohrbacher, second serve. So where do Rachel and Jackie have their strengths in this matchup after this point? Oh, such a crafty play by Catherine Parento.
Absolutely filthy from Parento, but for the side of Brooklyn, Rachel and Jackie, they have more offense overall. They just need to commit to using it. Yesterday, they were a little defensive. Let's see if they can bring that today.
Sitter was just too far behind it, and LA gets to 6. Ooh, right idea, just wide for Rohrbacher. 7-4 the damage now for the Mad Drops. What makes Jaden Catherine so difficult
7-4-2.
to play against?
It's their hands, their resets, and they play a little bit off the line. I was just about to say, and pretty much 0 unforced errors to speak of, but of course, Catherine throws 1. But Brooklyn needs to stay offensive. They're getting good looks. They just need to execute.
Second serve.
And I like Jackie Kawamoto starting to speed up, and Rachel has been on the counter.
Nice drive from Rohrbacher. That's a way to get back on the board. Keep in mind, we talked about it yesterday. The Brooklyn Pickleball team had to play over half their matches this year with a sub, Thomas. At one point, Riley and Deckel were both out. Nice attack from Rachel Rohrbacher. Chance to tie it here for Brooklyn. Must-win situation for the team in white to have a chance.
6-7-2.
Ooh, call was wide. Close one. And the birthday hats are going happy birthday to Adam Benke.
On the side of the Mad Drops, they need to amp up the aggression just a little bit, especially from Catherine Parento.
the middle. What a shot from Catherine Parento.
Just a beautiful hold, great technique. Brooklyn did not know where she was going till the last second. Perfect spot down the middle.
7-1.
Nice. Rohrabacher with a beautiful setup. Jade Kawamoto shaking her head.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to go on Rohrabacher. She has one of the biggest forehands on the ladies' side. A high forehand is not coming back.
Jade Kawamoto pitches one cross court at Jackie, who takes care of business. Efficient hold for the Brooklyn pickleball team.
Let's go.
7-1.
What's the intent there for Rohrabacher to try and catch them unwinding the stack, them being the mad drops?
Yeah, I like the drive option when unwinding the stack. Nice. Same spot from Catherine Parento. Step back hold and a nice low ball down the middle. Little confusion on the side of Brooklyn.
That's an aspect of your game you're very talented at as well. Curious to know technique-wise what we can learn from that up to this point. Oh no, got what she wanted.
Yeah, in terms of being aggressive and speeding up at the kitchen line, it's all about disguise, keeping the same stroke, whether it's a dink or a speed up, and having a slight hesitation right before you hit the ball, much harder to read.
How much of that is paddle prep? Or otherwise?
I would say it's footwork more than anything.
It looked like Brooklyn was in control most of the way in game one, but LA stole back some momentum. And their second server here. Good, and Jade got a hold of it, sent it deep.
That's exactly what we're talking about as far as disguising the dink versus speed up versus lob. Jackie has the same stroke, keeps it compact. You cannot read where she's going.
Oh, it's deep. What a battle from Rohrabacher.
That was beautiful defense to offense for Catherine. Just missed the last one.
And the Brooklyn bench is pleased. Riley and Deco know they have a mountain ahead of them, and Ben Johns and Hunter Johnson, given the scoreline yesterday.
Yeah, the Rohrabacher forehand has been the difference this far for Brooklyn. Just too many high balls to that lethal forehand.
8-1.
Okay, running away with it now. Brooklyn with a game point.
Wow. So will Brooklyn keep their foot on the gas, or will they play more defensive?
That's the question. Oof. Rohrabacher answering that question. All gas, no brakes. The Brooklyn pickleball team edge out LA in women's doubles. Out comes the enforcer. Game two upon us now. Hunter Johnson serving over to Deco Bar. That's deep. What's the hardest part about coming back from an injury after 2 months away?
Yeah, the toughest part easily is the speed in the game. When you're at the kitchen line and you're out for that long, your eyes just have to readjust. So that's number one.
Newman on the left, taking over and taking charge, defense to offense.
Yeah, and early energy is going to be critical here for Brooklyn because they did not find that yesterday in men's doubles.
Nice. Dig. Oh, couldn't get the easy one high to the shoulders. I shouldn't say easy, but at his body anyway.
There's something to note too.
Yeah.
Deckel is playing the right today. He played the left yesterday.
It's a great assessment and a great adjustment. Now explain why that would be. Is that just because of the factors you mentioned coming back after some time away?
Yeah, typically the player on the right is going to move a little bit less.
That one's deep, and part of playing really good alongside Ben Johns is getting out of his way.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, you have to know which balls he's going to take and which he's not, and that is not easy to do.
Hunter scooted out of the shot immediately. Shot drive, big rip down the line too, taking over, almost had it.
I mean, those are two absolute rifles from Hunter Johnson. Great defensive volleys there from Brooklyn.
Ben Johns chatted with Hunter Johnson a little bit about where he felt like he adjusted this tournament compared to what we saw in Dallas. Playing with Ben, I'll share in a moment. Ooh. Mile-long out ball was hit, but they get away with it. Ball back to Brooklyn, but Hunter said tactically he feels like he can play both sides, left or right, but obviously Ben being the best left side player in the game, he's learned to figure out how to be a better right side player, giving him space, sliding backwards instead of to the right. Oh man, Riley Newman digs his way out of trouble.
Yeah, it's tough too. When you're not seeing a lot of balls, it's once you hit a ball, you don't have the rhythm. So Hunter Johnson finally touches one, just looked a little tentative there.
Wow, what a shot from Ben Johns. Unbelievable.
Yeah, just his lateral movement and just control of the court is unlike anybody else in pickleball. He's been doing it for years.
2-3-2.
Oh man, what a drive from Riley Newman. Tie game, 3 apiece.
A very different energy early on for Brooklyn here.
And they're gobbling up Hunter Johnson on the right. So that's 2 points, 1 point lead. Swings to Brooklyn. I really like the coaching decision to stack Deckelbar to the right just because of where he's at right now with that health situation. And you got to mix it up. Oh boy.
Oh, wow.
Oh man, almost got it back.
And we're able to see today a lot more of the athleticism from Riley Newman. He's pumping up the crowd, trying to get them on his side.
How many battles have we seen historically between Ben Johns and Riley Newman? Big serve from Ben Johns, missed return for Deckelbar.
2 out of the 4 points for the Mad Drops are missed returns. The momentum is completely on the side of Brooklyn right now.
Deckelbar thought he had one in the middle. Lead swings back to the mat drops.
And that's dangerous for Dekel on the right. I mean, he can reach so far in with that backhand in the middle, which a lot of players on the right are not able to do. One of his strengths.
Big drive, and LA climbs to 6 first with a 2-point advantage of this one. LA takes this one, and we've got 2 mixed doubles games to go. Nice close by Ben Johns. Hunter setting it up with pace.
That's been the difference for Hunter and Ben. Hunter has stepped into a slightly more aggressive role when he can. The first couple times they played, he was just kind of scooting back, trying to find his footing. He's really gelling with Ben now.
Ooh, ball drops down to the feet of Pickleball, but to your point, Hunter telling me that he felt like Ben has learned to trust him also, which start in pro pickleball. He taught him the ropes. TP just short for Ben Johns, second serve.
Riley Newman with a finger towards Ben there. That's what we asked for earlier, a little bit of chirping from Riley Newman. Interesting too, Hunter's drive is so elite, and Riley's doing such a good job of just hitting that ball short to not give Hunter another drive, because he's one of the few that's going to keep ripping drives from the baseline.
Ooh, man, unlucky off the tape for Pickleball, who's still finding his vision and his footing. 76 days off in between, game point for the Mad Drops.
It just doesn't feel like it's 10-4 for the Mad Drops right now, but it is.
There's that quick burst in the last 3 minutes. All it took. Let's see what Brooklyn has left in the tank here. And they went same matchups in mixed as we talked about. Rachel and Dekel against Ben and Catherine. That's deep for Riley. We didn't even get to see Riley and Jackie play yesterday in mixed. We didn't even get to that 4th mixed doubles game. And these guys almost got pickled yesterday, so this is progress. 11-1 was the men's doubles scoreline in match number 1 of the playoff series. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, much more of a fight today from Brooklyn. We're at least going to see 4 matches, assuming the Mad Drops close this one out right here.
Catches Pickleball on the move to the middle. Well played by Ben Johns. Wide, and LA takes men's doubles. We will definitely play 4 doubles games in this one. This second match in a best-of-3 playoff series. Brento will start us off.
Point.
First point goes to the Mad Drops. Tough to give away freebies when Ben Johns is on the other side.
1-0-2.
Score yesterday, Thomas, was 11-3. Waxed it.
Yeah, earlier in the point, Dekel hit a speed up to Catherine, had a good look to put the point away, but Catherine just with such elite defense keeps them in the point.
Deep to the baseline goes Pickleball. Side out, crucial one. Adam Benke, the birthday boy, is pleased for his Brooklyn squad. He's been with the franchise since the beginning. Oh, nope, too short.
Second serve.
Yeah, and something to look for with Pickleball, you can tell how he's feeling based on how hard he hits his serve. If he's hitting his serve hard, he's feeling confident. If it's not as hard, then he still kind of gets settled in.
How would you judge that one? Medium?
Medium. That's tough. He knows what he needs to do, but he just has to pick the right shot. That was a little bit too low. Flick that backhand from a little below his knees. Catherine able to hit directly down on that backhand counter.
And John's locked and loaded once again. 3-0 the damage.
Yeah, I think Pickleball a little bit trigger happy.
3-0-1.
And they're going to need a few of those to stay in this match. Going to need a few freebies for the mad drops. Just playing so well.
Heavy pressure. Well, you got to feel for Rohrabacher in this situation, too. She played majority of the season with AJ Kohler on the Brooklyn roster with Deco out. Still reconnecting with that synergy, too, which you know is so important in team pickleball.
Yeah, just the feel on the court is different with every player, and so she's just trying to find that again with Pickleball.
Nice response from Ben John. Second serve for Brooklyn.
See, I'd like to see Deco come over and pull that back to Catherine and then look for something, because Ben is just sitting on that.
Oh, man, quick deflection down the line. Rohrabacher got burned.
That's just the Ben Johns effect. You feel like you're ahead in the hands battle, and Ben somehow gets right back in it and wins the point. I do not understand.
Yeah, it looks like he maybe thought that was going out until it wasn't. And Rohrabacher attempts to mix it up, attacking Ben down the line, and in exchange, Barr eats it.
5-0-1. Second serve.
I mean, just a simple wrist flick that went 1,000 miles per hour. One of the most powerful players on tour.
Yes, he is.
5-0-2.
Deco read that down the line early, but Catherine held it just a half-second longer.
Hey, Ohio Buckeye fans, we'll welcome you for a cup worth 1,500 points. And right now, this is just getting ugly for Brooklyn. What would you suggest on their bench if you could?
So one of the issues is they're hitting returns right down the middle that are short, and Ben is just smoking forehands and starting ahead in the point. Hit it back into his backhand corner. If you can. I mean, they're hitting tough serves, so it's not always easy, but in the middle of the court, it allows Ben Johns to do whatever he wants.
Is middle of the court ever a good idea in mix, or is it generally better to pick a corner?
I always pick corners, especially, you know, if it's just traditional mix with the guy on the left. The deep backhand corner gets him off the court and opens it up. So that's my target every time.
And less of a threat than at the net for a moment, too.
One motion.
If this was volleyball, that would count.
1-7-2.
And for Brooklyn, I'd like to see Rachel just commit to the cross-court dink
7-1-1.
rally with Catherine. And then Deck will try to poke in there and attack Catherine. Keep that ball away from Ben if possible.
My, no way. Still going. Parento again. Oh no
my gosh.
way! Catherine Parento bites off 5 rockets, quite frankly.
If that's what it takes to win a point, I don't think you can win any points. That is unbelievable defense from Catherine Parento.
Look at that defensive position for Parento. And all credit to Parento, but you watch her defensive stance. Paddle is low, base is stopped.
Exactly.
She's prepared for anything.
Fielding ground balls.
Really does look like she's fielding a ground ball in that defensive stance. How much does that probably help her defense?
Yeah, I think if you played multiple sports growing up, you just have that athletic, you know, kind of awareness on the court, and clearly Catherine brings it.
Oh man, poor Deckel. Not catching any breaks in this one.
Yeah, that's just deflating. I mean, you take a timeout, you come out with energy, and then that happens.
He misses from Ben, side out.
See, the difference there is a deep return that at least it was still to Ben's forehand, but he was falling back. You have to just go for deep returns and go for that backhand corner.
There's a big serve from Deckelbar. At least a late run will give your next mixed doubles team some momentum to build off of.
Second serve.
See if Brooklyn can sneak a couple more points before the side out would be huge for their morale. Ooh.
Little run for Brooklyn.
3-9-2.
The net cords are just going the way of the match today. It's just...
Decker can't catch a break.
Nine, 3-1. Second serve.
Rohrabacher pumping up Deckel over there.
I respect that from Rachel Rohrabacher. Just the competitive spirit she has. Never counts herself out of anything. Has a lot of pride.
She's a fighter. Maybe that's the recipe, a cross-court attack. Catherine almost has to pull that down the line, and Deckel's sitting all over that counter.
3-9-1.
Just wide.
Second serve. Three, 9-2.
Okay. Brooklyn coming back.
Doing a much better job of getting the ball down, getting it on Catherine's side, and causing Ben to overextend. They need to keep the ball there and just look for opportunities, which are few and far between.
One at a time is the mentality for Rachel Rohrabacher, refusing to give up in this battle.
And that is 3 unforced errors from Ben Johns himself. Three in a row, for that matter, is what I mean.
Yeah.
You never, he doesn't give you 3 a match.
Right,
no.
exactly. Let alone in a sequence. Rohrabacher thought she had him beat down the line. LA goes up, game point.
Expect to see a big serve here from Ben Johns, followed by a big forehand drive if he gets it.
Rachel denies it. Can't get that one back. And the angle from Pickleball, game point number 2.
I fully expected Catherine to get her paddle on that because she always does.
10-5-2.
Pickleball rising to the occasion.
Pickleball showing some fight. When he gets vocal, the other side should be scared.
Johns loads up, exploits Rohrabacher in the transition area.
Critical here to get a couple more points on the board before giving the ball back to the mat drops. Understand her trying to mix it up there, show them something different. Haven't seen really a lob yet, but Ben Johns all over it. Last couple returns, they've stayed away from Ben Johns' forehand drive. Let's see if they can do it one more time.
Ooh, that one gets away from Rohrabacher. LA polishes off game number 3. So it all comes down to the 4th game.
Jade, so there's a little bit more offense coming from the ladies' side for Brooklyn. So curious to see how this plays out.
Will we go to a dream breaker in back-to-back matches, or won't we? That will be determined after this game. Jackie goes big down the line, and LA opens up the scoring. So if you're out there strategizing with your team, Jade and Hunter, curious up to this point what you would tell them the top 3 items would be.
Number 1, as we just saw, keep it away from Riley's backhand, which is typically different. You don't want to hit the ball in the middle to give the guy a forehand from the left-hand side as a right-hand player, but the middle is actually more safe in this scenario for the mat drops. Riley Newman, typically doesn't speed up a ton off the bounce on the forehand side. Speeds up more on his backhand. Ooh, Hunter Johnson overplaying there just a little bit. Riley with a nice drive down the line.
If we do go to a dream breaker, Thomas, it would be Jade and Jackie squaring off against each other again in the 4 spot. 2 of the best 4-spot players, I think, in a dream breaker.
And it's the last thing they want.
Yeah, exactly. How many times have they battled it out in Indianapolis?
I know.
But this points to how crucial that women's doubles game was to Brooklyn. Had that not gone their way, they'd be in some serious trouble.
Yeah, it was a must-win for Brooklyn.
Oh my, throws Hunter Johnson on the floor.
We talked about the athleticism from Riley Newman. He's flying around the court. He is a showtime player.
Wow. Too good. Inside out of the air from Hunter Johnson.
But this is an early look of what it's going to take for the Mad Drops to win points against Jackie Kawamoto and Riley Newman. You have to hit about 10 winners in a row to pull it off.
1-3-1.
Points to sustainability, over 11 points doing that too. Three of the 4 players on the court won the first title for the Brooklyn Pickleball team, then the DC Pickleball team. The Kawamotos and Riley Newman, part of that franchise winning moment. Through the middle.
See, and that's a spot that the Mad Drops can look for. With Riley's extreme grip, when you get it low, it's tougher for him to lift the ball.
Oh my. Unbelievable point for the LA Mad Drops. Defensive stars on deck.
Just huge for the momentum for the Mad Drops. I think they're still finding their strategy, but something like that just lifts the morale for the team. See if they can ride that wave.
3-3-2.
Jade Kawamoto saying she touched that. Appreciate the honesty.
3-3-1. Second serve.
Uncharacteristic miss from Riley Newman on the backhand side. Wow. That's one of Hunter's strengths that's not talked about enough. His backhand speed up off the bounce is lethal, and he got exactly what he was looking for. Just got a little overexcited.
He trying to go up the line, surrenders the serve over instead to the Mad Drops. Once again, LA wins this game, and they secure their bid into the semis in New York. Brooklyn wins this game. We're going to 5. This return will not help. Tie game for all.
The Mad Drops, of course, have an advantage in the Dream Breaker if they do go to singles, so it's going to take a lot for Brooklyn to pull this off.
Drive attempt from Hunter Johnson, going for that middle that you talked about.
4-4-2.
Oh! Little razzle-dazzle from Hunter Johnson. The crowd erupts.
I mean, what does it take to win a point? I mean, they got back up at the kitchen line, and Jackie had a clean look at a winner after all that. Unbelievable defense from Brooklyn.
Riley. Jade, 5.
Make it 6, LA.
5-4-2.
Newman checks back in, side out, crucial hold to avoid a 2-point gap at the end change. Ball back to Brooklyn for 2.
There's a nice pull from Riley Newman, that forehand off the bounce. It was high enough for his grip to be able to get under and hit an effective shot there.
Oh, went for the highlight reel shot. Riley Newman is not impressed.
He's like, really, bro? You trying to think you're going to hit a winner on me?
Hey, if it works, would have been.
It would have been a highlight.
You would have been a hero. 5-all. Up and out for Jackie.
Yeah, I think she's just a little bit too deep in the court. If you're going to lob, you want to be at the kitchen line. There's just too much space, even more time to read the lob. But the wind did just push that just out. That's the spot for the matchup. They're giving Riley Newman too many backhands. He's dictating the point from his backhand side. They need to keep that ball in the middle more. Just keep it low.
5-5-1.
Just neutralizes Riley Newman.
Big rip.
Wow.
Oh, that's so good. Highlight reel worthy from his ankles. Hunter Johnson does answer that question, Thomas.
I don't like anyone's chances to get sandwiched, to be honest with you.
Fair answer. Patient point. Johnson comes away with it. 7-5. LA looking to pull away.
Just a rare miss on the backhand ping from Riley Newman. Not sure if that was an awkward bounce, but that is once in a blue moon. Wow.
Oh, inside out beats him the other way.
Hunter Johnson feeling it.
Timeout for Brooklyn. Riley Newman has seen enough and has had enough, quite frankly. Door to a berth in the semifinal rounds in New York.
That's the no-go zone on Riley Newman, the forehand pancake. He's sitting on that all day long.
Newman closes the door with some sass on Hunter.
I think Riley was sitting there for 5 seconds before Hunter hit that shot right to his paddle.
He said, yep, keep it coming. Right there. Jeez. Oh, man. Had to work it to get a ball down. Side out, mat drops.
Nice fight by Jackie, but a much better strategy from Hunter Johnson, attacking Jackie in front of him.
Nice third, opening the door a little bit here for Brooklyn.
Nice deep return, catches Hunter Johnson on his back foot on that forehand drive.
Wow, a whip is what Hunter Johnson possesses on that backhand side.
He's just one of the couple players that can hit equally good drives off of both
Yes.
wings, lasers a couple inches over the
Yeah, that's the world #2 ranking right now in singles. Ooh, Brooklyn hands one away. Match point for the Mad Drops.
Expect a big serve here from Hunter Johnson and another rip drive if he gets the opportunity.
10-6-2.
Woo!
Big counter.
Huge side out for Brooklyn. Down 4.
6-10-1.
Wow. Oh no! Misconnected on it. Jackie had it in her strike zone.
I think Jade slightly mishit that, which threw off the timing of Jackie Kawamoto, and she was early.
6-10-2.
No way.
My, what else can you do? LA. Wow.
Hunter Johnson with the shank volley. Riley with the ATP. My brain is still processing what just happened.
Potentially. Here's Diane.
To review the results of the rally stance, the ball did not hit the player above the wrist. Brooklyn loses 1 free video challenge, has 2 free video challenges remaining. LA has 3 free video challenges remaining. We'll resume play at side out 10-6-1.
10-6-1 match point for Drew Brees' team, the LA Mad Drops.
10-6-1.
Gonna get that one over. Second serve, second match point.
10-6-2.
Oh man, okay. 4 points to overcome, 2 match points saved. Does Brooklyn have enough in the tank to forge a comeback?
6-10-1.
Nice dink there from Jackie Kawamoto, pushing Hunter Johnson back off that kitchen line. Perfect placement.
1 down, 3 to go for Brooklyn.
7-10-1.
7-10-1, Jackie serving.
What a save.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Jade Kawamoto, filthy down the line.
The Mad Drop just coming up some magic.
10-2.
Ooh, great leave by Kawamoto.
Match point number 3 for the Mad Drops.
10-7-1.
Down to the feet it goes. The LA Mad Drops prevail. And a spot in New York City is theirs. Welcome back, everybody. The Pacific's calm and pickleball's playoff heat coexisting beautifully out here in sunny San Diego. How about those LA Mad Drops getting the job done, taking down Brooklyn to advance to New York City and a chance to claim the title. Alongside Thomas Wilson, I'm Michelle McMahon, and we're thrilled to be joined by Catherine Parento and Hunter Johnson. Hunter, you've been through so many ups and downs in this sport. You've had to anchor this team when your roster was depleted this season and last season, as well as Catherine Parento. What's the significance for you and this team to make it to New York City next weekend?
Yeah, I mean, we both had to play with a bunch of different partners for the last 2 years. Seems like we kind of settled in on a pretty good guy to fill that spot. And, yeah, we're really rolling as a team. We're having fun. That's the Mad Drops way. So excited to go to the Big Apple and see what we can do there. We're just going to go have fun like we always do and do what we do.
Yeah, and speaking of having fun, Catherine, can we talk about that defensive insanity that you showed us earlier on that specific point? I want to know, is that something you train? Is that just from your background playing shortstop in other sports growing up? How do you do it?
It's probably, honestly, yes, a lot of playing different sports kind of helps you track the ball a little differently. I was just trying to look at Deco's paddle like angle and just guessing, and I guess I guess right in a way. And I think I'm pretty sure Ben whiffed. Anyways, that was a crazy point. And I think by the time the ball went to the other side, I think it had some kind of weird spin. So we got lucky with that at that point for sure.
Well, you've got your hands full in the semifinal rounds. You got St. Louis coming up next, Hunter. There are no holes in their roster. They're the 1 seed for a reason. You guys also have Ben Johnson on your roster, which certainly helps. But other than that factor, why do you believe that this LA Mad Drops team can pull off an upset win in New York City next weekend?
Yeah, we're going to play the shock, but I think we're pretty shocking as a team. So we're going to go give it our best. I mean, nothing to lose. We made it this far. We're rolling as a team, like I said, and our team chemistry is only going up and up, and just having fun. You know, this is pickleball. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. This is a great crowd. We're just excited to make it to New York and go get it. Go get the title.
Love it. Congrats, you guys. Give it up for the LA Mad Drops, punching their ticket through to the Big Apple. See you in Central Park next weekend, guys. And as a wrap for myself and the great LA Mad Drop himself, Thomas Wilson, saying so long from San Diego. Head on over to Pickleball TV, though. We've got another match coming your way.